Power 96.1, it's Riley from the Power Morning Show, and I'm super excited because the iHeartFashion girl in me just freaked out. We have, I don't even want to call you just a designer. It's kind of more like a lifetime brand extraordinaire. Is that a good title? Nicole Miller in the studio with us. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. I haven't been in Atlanta in ages, so.
And
how do you? It's a little sunnier, though.
Yeah, I know. The allergies, too. Have they gotten you yet?
Nope. I have no allergies.
Oh, well, lucky you, because the rest of us do. So congratulations on the new store in Phipps Plaza.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
How's it going? Is everybody receiving it well?
Yes, and it looked absolutely beautiful. So it's so great to see something unveiled like that. It looked absolutely gorgeous, and it was, big and beautiful and airy, and it's designed like a home.
Awesome.
And it's got like a fireplace in the back and a rug, and it got a little kitchen area, kind of. You really feel like you're in a home.
That is my kind of store.
Great comfort feel to it.
Awesome. So can I ask you, since spring is coming around, what are you thinking we're going to see in terms of spring fashion?
Well, lots of color, of course. And I had a very New York street-inspired runway collection this year, and some things were inspired by street art and some by the street itself. But one of the biggest, most popular prints has been our graffiti print, which is very colorful, and it looks like it's painted on a brick wall.
That's amazing.
And everybody's really loved that. And I think it's perfect for Atlanta because I know you like color down here.
Yes, we do. I mean, we have all the graffiti all over the walls everywhere. I mean, speaking of Atlanta, most of the time people think of like Paris, New York as the hubs of fashion. Do you think Atlanta's becoming one of those hubs now?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that Phipps Plaza is like so gorgeous.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's quite a fashionista mall, I have to say.
I love that word, fashionista. So a bunch of celebs are getting married this year. Mariah Carey being one of them, and you do bridal.
Uh-huh.
So if you could design your dream dress for Mariah for her third wedding, what would you envision her wearing?
Oh, well, I think she'd look good in something kind of high-low and flowy and, feminine and not overdo the sexiness because she's a very sexy girl. So subtly sexy, I would say, but very flowy. And I hope she gets married on a beach somewhere, but I don't know where she's getting married. Do you?
Well, she's got like 4 different locations. They're saying she's going to have about 4 or 5 different wedding dresses. And this
there
is
you go.
Mariah Carey we're talking about. But what about Miley Cyrus? She is re-engaged to Liam. If you could dress her in a dress and she's out there, what would you put her in?
Oh, gee, I think we should dress her like a virgin. Very covered up.
Yes, very covered.
She should do like the antithesis of how she dresses on stage.
And shock everyone and go very traditional, very Grace Kelly maybe. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Covered up, pie neck.
All the way up to here. So it seems like fashion seems to kind of recycle itself over the years. It seems like the flannel is coming back in the Kurt Cobain era, and all like the Rihanna came back with the 80s. Like if there was a fashion trend that you would want to come back from yesteryear, what would it be?
Oh, well, I always like the 60s.
Me too.
And, they're lurking around, but they never come back in a big way. But to me, that was the most fun period in fashion.
And so
I just
elegant.
like all those mod mini dresses.
Maybe you should do that for your next one, because I would wear that. Your next collection, I want to see it.
Actually, I did it in like 92. And it was spring 91, and I have a lot of those samples, and people still borrow them. They borrow them a lot. So
can I borrow one?
Absolutely. We'll send you pictures, and you can pick what you want.
Okay, so I like to do this thing called Riley Randoms.
Okay.
And it's just the first thing that comes to your head. It's just fun. First thing that comes to your head when I ask you one of these questions.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. The fashion icon of this generation is?
Oh, my God. I guess Rihanna, for sure.
Wow. Rihanna, not Beyonce? You hear that, Rihanna?
Oh, it's Rihanna. I mean,
definitely.
Rihanna, hands down. I mean, you just seen her at the Met Ball, like
Beautiful.
With that 1,000-foot train.
It was probably very heavy too, I'd imagine, that train. Naked selfies are liberating or overrated?
Overrated.
Way overrated. Most stylish man in Hollywood is?
Gee, that's a tough one.
Kanye, maybe?
No. No.
According to Kim Kardashian, he is. I would have to say maybe because I really like the way Leo dresses. Leonardo DiCaprio always seems to have it pretty put together on the red carpet anyway.
No, he looks a little chunky to me.
Well, there's that too.
I just think of him when he was the skinny boy.
And he's not that anymore.
I don't know. Maybe like James Franco or somebody?
James Franco does have it together as long as his beard doesn't get out really, I feel like.
Yeah. It's too much.
So how about the best dressed woman last year besides Rihanna was?
Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett always does have it together.
Right.
She's always very elegant.
I always like Penelope Cruz.
She actually, Penelope doesn't seem to get as much attention. You know what I mean?
She was like bigger a few years ago.
And now it's always just Kim Kardashian and Beyonce.
Jessica Chastain always looks good.
She's beautiful, yes. So the best kept fashion secret in the industry is?
It's funny. Somebody came up to my office the other day and they had like one of those breast keeper uppers, and somebody makes some little butterfly thing that you put under your breast and pull it up, and it holds your boob up.
I need one of those.
Yeah, but somebody makes them. It looks like a little butterfly.
I'll have to look them up.
That's not just, a lot of people just use duct tape.
Duct tape. I'll try that one too.
And there's a lot of double stick tape going on there and glue dots.
What?
Glue dots.
What is that?
People use glue dots. It comes in a roll, and then these like little pads of glue that are just solid glue and the little dot, and you can just hold on your straps. And
I need
hold your
those.
clothes on.
There you go.
And they're clear.
Best kept fashion secret right there. We'll be using it.
Oh, so glad I had one.
Yay. Nicole Miller, the new store just opened up in Phipps Plaza. Thank you so much for coming back to Atlanta. I'm so excited.
Oh, thank you. It was great to be here.
Thank
and
you.
I missed some of those fabulous restaurants I keep hearing about.
You will definitely have to go
I'll
eat
have to
them
come
before
back.
you go. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.